Hey, good morning, everybody. Here from BCFC. Golden Three Third morning. Slapped in the face with the cold again, once again. We get right into the action. A ton of stuff to talk about within the club. It's a unique time of year. Definitely in the thick of the spring season for amateur adult teams on the men's and women's side and all of our youth teams. We're also in the thick of final preparations for our semi-pro teams. It's going to be a massive summer for us starting in mid-May. All the way through mid-July. So it's really what makes Brooklyn City unique. We embrace the challenge. A ton of soccer, a ton of football being played at all times. So to get right into things, we'll start off with the men's side. They have a match out at Randall's versus NY's Finest. That's the NYPD Soccer Club. Really important, both clubs towards the top of the table in Division 2. So important points for us to grab as we try to get promoted into Division 1 next year. Our third team will be back in action versus Aurora FC with a home match. So it'll be great for them to be back in Brooklyn at 6 p.m. Bush Terminal Park on Sunday. On the women's side, back in league action now after that semifinal huge win, State Cup semifinal huge win last weekend. They're going to be playing out in Randall's at 4 p.m. versus New York Shamrocks as they try to grab 3 points and work their way back up the table in the Nimwhistle League. On the youth side, ton of stuff to go over. Don't have time to mention every game, unfortunately, but we'll start with the game. A couple games being played as we speak. That's our 2016 girls out in Brooklyn versus Griffin United. They're undefeated on the season, so hopefully they can keep the positive streak going. 2014 and 15 Blue girls team out in Reynolds Island for an early match versus Success Academy. We've got our 2010 Bridge Academy girls playing Levittown at home at Dust Bowl today, 1:20. 2012 Boys Bridge Academy versus Coney Island later today, Coward Voe versus Coney Island Cyclones. We've got our tomorrow, Sunday, we've got our 2011 Bridge Academy boys team out in Queens versus Progressive Youth. We've got our 2015 asphalt team, 2015 boys asphalt team at home versus Brooklyn Premier. Following that game at Bush Terminal will be our 2013 boys. We've had a good start to the season. Our 2010 boys will be playing Veris Soccer Academy out in Queens. Our 2011 girls Bridge Academy will be playing at home at Red Hook versus JP Soccer Academy, which is an EDP game. So ton of stuff to go over. Hope have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.